The bed that became a trampoline. 1. A very ordinary bed. Once upon a time, in a cozy little room painted sunshine yellow, lived a 4-year-old girl named Lily. Lily had a bed. It was a good bed. It was soft, warm, and perfectly snuggly. Every night, it held her like a gentle hug until she fell asleep. But Lily didn't think her bed was very exciting. Beds were for sleeping, and maybe for reading stories with Mommy. But that was it.
Beds are just boring rectangles.
Lily sighed one afternoon. Oh, little did she know her bed was about to surprise her. Big time, too. The first boing. It happened one rainy Saturday morning. Raindrops tapped the window like tiny drummers. Lily sat on her bed, swinging her legs, wishing she could go to the playground. Suddenly, boing! The mattress gave a strange little bounce. Lily blinked.
Did my bed just jump?
Boing! This time, it was bigger, like a friendly hiccup. Lily giggled and bounced a little herself. Then, before she could even wonder why, boo! Ooh! Ing! The bed sprang her high enough to almost touch the ceiling. 3. The trampoline bed. Lily landed back on the bed with a squeaky
Oof!
and bounced again. Higher, higher. Her bed wasn't a boring rectangle anymore. It had turned into a trampoline. The headboard became springy, the blankets puffed up like clouds, and the pillows were suddenly as bouncy as marshmallows.
This is amazing!
Lily laughed, bouncing like a little kangaroo. She tried a tiny jump, then a big jump, then a super mega jump that made her hair fly up like a wild lion's mane. 4. New rules. The bed gave a friendly creak and spoke in a soft, wobbly voice.
Hello, Lily. If you want to keep bouncing, you have to follow the trampoline bed rules.
Lily's eyes went wide.
You can talk?
Of course. Rule number 1. No bouncing with shoes on. You'll poke my springs.
Lily nodded seriously.
Okay. No shoes, just socks.
Rule number 2. Always bounce with kindness. That means no pushing, no shoving, and no crashing into anyone.
Got it.
Rule number 3. You must share the fun. Eventually.
Lily tilted her head.
Share? But it's my bed.
The bed wobbled in a knowing way.
You'll understand soon.
5. The first visitors. Boing! 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 Lily's bounces were so big that something magical happened. The bouncing opened a little rainbow doorway at the foot of her bed. Through it hopped a fuzzy white rabbit wearing a tiny vest. "Excuse me," he said politely. "Is this the trampoline bed? I heard it was open today." Lily's jaw dropped. Yes? Wonderful!" The rabbit hopped on and bounced so high his vest buttons rattled. "Oh, delightful! I haven't had a good bounce in years." Boing! A small hedgehog tumbled through next, squeaking happily. Then came a parrot wearing sunglasses. Then 2 giggling raccoons. Lily stared.
Where are you all coming from?
The rabbit winked. "Oh, you know, places where trampolines are hard to find." 6. Sharing the bounce. At first, Lily felt a little annoyed. This was her magical bed. But then she remembered rule number 3. She watched the animals bounce together, laughing, twirling, and sometimes helping each other up when someone wobbled. It did look more fun with friends, so Lily joined in. She bounced next to the hedgehog, careful not to prick herself, raced the raccoons to see who could jump higher, and even tried a synchronized bounce with the parrot, though he cheated by using his wings. 7. The Great Trick Contest.
Let's have a trick contest,
Lily suggested. The rabbit did a perfect spin and land. The raccoons did a double tummy flip. The parrot tried a flying loop-de-loop and accidentally knocked over a pillow. When it was Licky's turn, she took a deep breath, bounced 3 times, and did... The superstar fish splash arms and legs stretched wide, landing in a giant pillow puff. Everyone clapped. Well, except the hedgehog, who didn't have much of a clap. 8. Trouble bouncing, but then boing! Bump! One of the raccoons bounced too close to the rainbow doorway and fell halfway through it, dangling upside down. "Help! I'm stuck!" he cried. Lily and the others stopped instantly. No one laughed. Instead, they worked together. The parrot held his paws, the hedgehog pushed from behind, and Lily pulled with all her might. Pop! Out came the raccoon, safe and sound.
That is why we bounce with kindness,
Lily said, panting. The bed hummed happily.
Well done, Lily.
9. Tea time on the bed. After so much bouncing, everyone was tired. The bed, sensing their exhaustion, transformed again, flattening out and turning cozy, with warm blankets and little cups of hot cocoa that appeared like magic. They all sat in a circle, sipping cocoa and telling stories about the funniest things they'd ever seen. The rabbit told about a frog who wore roller skates. The parrot confessed he once shouted, "Boo!" at his own reflection. Lily giggled so hard cocoa almost came out of her nose. 10. Goodbye, friends. One by one, the animals hopped, waddled, or flew back through the rainbow doorway. The bed gave one last gentle bounce.
Well, Lily, you followed all the rules. How was your first trampoline bed day?
Lily snuggled into her blankets.
It was the best day ever, and I think I learned something.
Oh?
It's more fun when you share even your best, most magical things.
The bed gave a soft, pleased creak.
That's the most important bounce of all.
11. Sweet dreams. Lily yawned, pulled her blanket up to her chin, and closed her eyes. Somewhere far away, she thought she heard the faint sound of a hedgehog bouncing, and in her dreams, the bed boinged quietly, ready for another adventure.